are for lesson 9A. We did lesson 9 last time, and today what we're going to do is review the 6 notes that we've learned. We've learned low D, low E, G, A, B, and high D. Those are the 6 notes that we've learned. And so I'm just going to review them in sound. And you can start on the high D. Then I just kept ending on the G. I hope some of you went on the website and played Mary Had a Little Lamb with both the demo and accompaniment file. Hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed what it is to play these songs with music in your background. We're just going to do one song today, and it's not a song that you know. I like to mix up songs that you know with songs that you don't know, because that really helps the reading process. And as I've said, we're learning how to read music here as well as play the recorder. This would be a great song for some elementary schools that have to do a specific cultural day with different cultures. This is a Peruvian folk song called Adios, and that means goodbye. And so right at the top of the page in our book, we have just a little exercise reviewing the low E and the low D. So I would have everybody play that exercise. So let me play that. And I hope you remember that the reason I played it twice was because we have that repeat sign at the end of the line. Fat line, skinny line, and 2 dots is what I used to call it. So let's look at this song that you don't know. This incorporates almost everything that we have learned so far in terms of notes and in terms of reading music, in terms of rhythmic notes. So let's just take a look at that before we play it. We have a 2/4 times signature. All right, that means in every measure there are 2 beats. How many measures do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we have 16 measures. This is the longest song that we've learned so far. Because it's only a 2/4 times signature, we have no whole notes. We have quarter notes, eighth notes or quavers, we have half notes. Okay? So we can't have any of those dotted half notes or those whole notes. If you have the accompaniments, this is where the melodic introduction starts. Now I'm just going to play this song for you so you can see what it sounds like. Again, if you're still working to read music, you would start out by fingering and speaking the names of the notes, or just speaking the names of the notes like we did in the last lesson. But today I'm just going to speak and finger. B, B, A, G, G, A, B, and then all the way down to E. So you have to go from a B to an E. And I would do that again. Second line, B, B, A, G, G, then all the way up to our high D that we learned in the last lesson. D, B, D. And then I would continue on. D, B, A, G, 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 A, B, keeping with our philosophy, we like to have more than just a song when we're introducing this to both, especially school children, but even to adults. This is a pan flute. It's a very, very popular instrument in Peru and in parts of South America, Bolivia. And so we've actually used the pan flute as the demo file rather than just the recorder. But this is the song that has every note we've learned, and here we go. This song does not have is breath marks. And the reason being that is because a good spot to breathe is just at the end of every single line. So we left the breath notes out of that song. So this is a song that's really going to test how well you've been learning to read music. Now I'm going to play it a little faster this time just so you can hear it again. Now, one of the things you want to do, if you're having some trouble with it, you want to take measures like, let's say these three notes, the A, the B, and the E. And just play it several times. Then you might want to take these three notes, the D, the B, and the high D. Confuse anybody out there, but this might be the point in time with adult students, not students in an elementary school. I might teach them alternate B, because a D to an alternate B, which means another way of playing B, so I hope you could see what my hands did. This is one way to finger a B, your thumb and your first finger. This is another way to finger your B, but if it confuses you, ignore it. I have students that take to that alternate B instantly. They learn when to use it and when not to use it. Then you might take the last line and practice it. So this is the song I've set out for you to learn to play by reading everything that we've practiced. In our next lesson, we are going to learn the note C, and then you will have pretty much almost an octave range. D, E, G, A, B, and C will be your next note, and then the high D. So then you're going to have enough notes to play tons and tons of music out there. So see you for the next lesson. Have a great day.